Close Sports Pulse. The USA Today Sports NBA experts give us their predictions on a handful of annual NBA awards. USA Today Sports. Los Angeles, Lonzo Ball was nervous. You couldn't tell at the Los Angeles Lakers shoot-around at their sparkling new training facility on Thursday morning, when the moss-tipped NBA Rookie of this era and most others prepared for his debut against the Los Angeles Clippers and answered questions from reporters about his state of mind for the umpteenth time. You couldn't tell during those pre-game warm-ups, when he worked with Lakers assistant coach Brian Shaw on the Staples Center floor while dozens of cameras and cell phone videographers in the media captured his every move. But by the time the night was over, with Ball's first act ending with a 10,892 Clippers win in which he had just 3 points, 9 rebounds and 4 assists while spending the evening getting bullied by preeminent pest Pat Beverly, it was there for all to see. Ball, like most 19-year-olds who have come before in this grown man's league, had every reason to sweat this white-hot spotlight. Patrick Beverley hit Lonzo with the "You can't see me" pic.twitter.com 5KF6GG800 Sports Center. At Sports Center, October 20, 2017. Magic Johnson, the Lakers legend turned team executive who targeted the UCLA Phenom in the June draft and celebrated his arrival as the dawn of a new purple and gold day, knew this as much as anybody. He's nervous. Johnson, who runs the Lakers front office with general manager Rob Pelinka, had told USA Today Sports before tip-off. But he has a demeanor where you don't know he's nervous. But tonight, he has the weight of the world on his shoulders. Sort of like Johnson did 38 years before, only different. When Johnson made his debut against the Clippers inside the San Diego Sports Arena on October 12, 1979, a game in which the 20-year-old from Lansing, Michigan, found Kareem Abdul-Jabbar for a game-winning skyhook that sparked their storied time together, there was a level of interest in electricity that was unmatched for that time. But there was no LeVar Ball-type figure in Johnson's story, an entrepreneurial father who inspired so much of the anticipation and scrutiny with endless bold claims about his son's talents. What's more, as Johnson noted, there was no instant reaction society surrounding him back then. More NBA CARMELO closes chapter on Knicks with a smile and a win. Hayward, what's next for Celtics after his gruesome injury? Parsons oddly fires back at Grizzlies fans who booed him. Simmons gives a glimpse of what's to come in 76ers debut. Teases much more than I could ever imagine. Johnson, who won 5 titles with the Lakers en route to the Hall of Fame, continued. It wasn't close to the hype and the anticipation. With social media, with USA Today, with ESPN, Fox Sports in attendance and him being born and raised here, it's on another level that I couldn't even imagine. And rest assured, Johnson's bounding confidence in who Ball is as a player and a person won't be shaken by one brutal performance. Last year he was the most efficient college basketball player, Johnson said. And now that helps come to the pros. He's been, ever since we drafted him, he's been a great young man, a great teammate. His teammates, they love him. Love him. Those were the things I was looking for before drafting him. I talked to the principal at Chino Hills, a high school, about Ball. I talked to his teachers. I went through Coach Steve Alford and his staff at UCLA, and they all said the same thing. Kids gravitate to him. Guess what? The first day, it's there. He just wants to be one of the guys. He jokes with them. He's dancing with them. That's what I needed. I needed that guy to be a leader, to have the ball in your hands. We needed a leader, and we've got that. In due time, perhaps. Yet for one game, and with Beverly representing but one of many proud NBA vets who surely grew tired of hearing all the Ball hype, his struggles were enough to make you wonder how tough his rookie season might be. This is a special time for point guards in the NBA, with Steph Curry, Russell Westbrook, Chris Paul, James Harden and so many others ready to teach the Lakers' prized youngster a few lessons in these months to come. And this is an important time in Lakerland. The goal, as everyone around the league is well aware, is to show enough promise heading into next summer that LeBron James feels compelled to leave Cleveland behind and form his latest super team inside this building. But first, as Ball himself would likely be the first to admit, he simply has to be better. He loves the game, Johnson said of Ball. He wants to be better. He wants to be great. And it's not just what Dad is saying about him. It's the inner makeup, what's inside of him. He's a gym rat, because he doesn't do a lot of other stuff. Basketball is his life. That's what he knows. Follow Sam Amick on Twitter at Sam_Amick.